So let me give you a couple things to think about. The first I call principle number one. And Dr. Izzo in his book points out there's really two types of people in the world. The one he calls initiators, those who believe they mostly make their own destiny, okay? And victims, those who feel life happens to them. Raise your hand if you know an initiator, not even at work, just in your life in general. Somebody who forges their own path, you know, believe that they are empowered to make things happen rather than have things happen to them, okay? Now raise your hand if you've ever come across a victim. A lot more hands just went up. Why do you think that is? Yeah, it is. It's a heck of a lot easier, right? It's a lot easier to point fingers and place blame. It takes some courage to step up and go, that was on me, folks. I dropped the ball. That's why you don't see it happening too much these days. But I encourage you, and I encourage your leadership to promote and foster a culture of accountability where when somebody steps up and goes, I own that, I blew it, that's on me, that person is not punished, but that person is actually acknowledged and appreciated. Not happy about the mistake, but I appreciate the fact that you took ownership for it. Now, let's put our heads together and figure out how to solve it so it won't happen again. That's an empowered, emboldened culture. Somebody once said the most exercised part of the human body in corporate America is the index finger. Why did he say that? So much energy. You see it on TV and then on the news, right? Who's to blame? Now sometimes, yeah, you got to figure out who sort of dropped the ball. Then you got to move on. You got to move on. So many companies get mired in this finger pointing that they become paralyzed.